Good afternoon, this is Becky Long and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. And today I would like to share with you a project that I have been working on. Diane, which is Crafting with Fury, and I decided to do a swap, and we are going to name this swap, I'm looking to make sure I get it right, Make Your Favorite and My Favorite. And so what that is I'm a shabby chic. I love shabby chic. She loves steampunk. So we agreed to do one of each. And so I'm going to start out with what I have created for her in the shabby chic. Okay, this is a rolling caddy. And what I have done is I used ordered the paper especially for her, and I cannot remember what it is, but it's got the lavenders in it, and lavender flowers, lavender cutouts, and all different things. But what I got it for was because of the purples in it. I use what you do is you score your top, and that makes the curve to it. And what I used is the polka dot paper, and then I accented with the lavender paper down here. And then I used a cut apart. And what I did with the cut apart is I adhered it to the lid, and then there's a basket of lavender on the paper itself. So what I did is I went to Hobby Lobby and found some lavender, and I cut it and adhered it to each of the little stems sticking out to give it the realistic look. It also had these little bitty flowers, some little bitty flowers in it. So what I used is Hobby Lobby's little tiny poppy flowers, I think that's what they're called, in the purple shades. And then and they sparkle. I used some trim around the edge to soften my raw edge, and then on the side I made a pocket for each side, and in this pocket it does open and it closes with a magnet, but in the pocket itself is the little goodie, and I'll let her find it. And then I added this scallop bow, which it's silhouette file that I use, and I cut it out and then put the two pieces together and added a little gem in the center. I hope this is not too blurry. And then the back, you can see the lavender paper back here really good, but this little box actually holds the straw, and the straw is your handle. And what you do is you can do it two ways. You can either make it stationary, which I did, or you can, I'm going to get that yet, it's a little piece of lavender that's gotten loose. There we go. Technical difficult. Anyway, I did my straw, and I made it where it doesn't go in and out because I was afraid it would wear the hose out. But so underneath, inside this box, I have glued the straw in, and then I put some pearls, flat back pearls at the end of it to keep it stationary. And then I added this chain with a dangle, and let me get it turned around here. Of course it's going to give me a hard time. Okay, here we go. Alright, I used a silver chain, and she can take this off and use this elsewhere she would like. And I was inspired by several ladies on YouTube and Instagram that make these. These are These are rings that you get at Hobby Lobby, or you can order them from Amazon, which I got both. And you just attach your pearls, or not your pearls, your choice of beads, and then you can add. What I did is I spelled her name out, and this butterfly I send to special friends, and Diane is very special to me. There's several I hold dear, but this butterfly has the word friend on it, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And then, which, I love each and every one of you, but there's just some that just touch your heart in many, many ways. And then here is another little pocket with a magnet closure, a little goodie inside, and you hear it click. And then going back to the front, this is also closed with a magnet, and right now it's got so much stuff in it, it doesn't want to do it, but it does. Okay, there we go. You have to catch it just right. But this little box holds, I've got a little card that I'm going to put in here that's going to hold, and that's going to hold a little note to her. And inside I have filled it with some goodies. And I'm not going to take everything out except the butterflies. There's a couple of things I want to take out. I want to take out the butterflies because these are handmade. And I want to take out the, I tell you what, I'm just going to show you these two things, and I'm going to let her find the rest. Okay, these again are those rings that you can get at Hobby Lobby. And what I did is, there we go. I used the purples, well, actually lavender. I used a little bead and then a little candy, and then I attached the pearls, the beads around here, and added a little faucet bead here, and then it's holding a little lollipop. And this one is I made her a tassel, and I used a jump ring, not jump ring, I can't think of these. It's the wire. I can't think of what it's called. But anyway, I put my beads down it and closed it up and added a lobster claw and the burgundy tassel. So I hope she likes that. And then these are some handmade butterflies, and these were so much fun to do. What I did is I cut my butterflies out, then I put glitter on them, I put some sparkle in the middle, and I mean they sparkle, and they're pretty hard, and so she can use these on different projects if she would like. So I'm going to put these back in, and I made her one more thing. Get them down in there. I made her a pokey tool. And what I did is I got my skewer at Hobby Lobby, and I used a little purple bead that you can get at Hobby Lobby. And in fact, I have the bag laying here. They're called bow plastic beads. And you get a bunch. So I added that, and then I put the purple, and then I put a rondelle, a striped bead, a rondelle, and I just repeated it downwards on it. And then I added some charms. I added her name with a heart, and then there's a little lavender butterfly. Oh, by the way, Diane loves butterflies too. I don't know if I told y'all that. then another star, and then I added a bow. Whoops, a little white bow. And she can use this to, when she needs to punch a hole in something. So get that back down in there. So that's my shabby chic project. Now, I did make her, let's see, sit that there. See if this can be right in the way. Yeah. See if I raise you up a little bit. I made her some, I got her some goodies, and these are just some little banners and bag toppers. She likes kitty cats and she likes butterflies, so we get those for her. And let's see, it's also her birthday in July, so I made her a birthday card. And what I did is I used that paper, and then I put a ribbon, added a cut apart, did the same thing with the lavender, added some diamond dust in the middle, cut out the word happy birthday in shadow, and then again with the top piece, added some, what are these called? Enamel dots on the bottom. And so far I haven't wrote in it, so I'm gonna either write her a note and put in it, or I'm gonna write inside the card itself. I haven't decided. So that's going to her. This is one of her favorites of all, and that's Steampunk. And let me tell you, when I say this girl struggled, we're going to have to lift it up. Okay. I'm going to sit this to the side because I'll be able to get this in frame. Okay, this is a utility. We call, the girl called it a utility, utility box. Anyway, she said you could sit it on your desk, use stickles at the top, and have an extra box that you could put things in. The drawers open, and you could store things in it. But so what I did is I had a little bit of the Graphic 45 steampunk paper from years and years ago. I pulled it out, and what I did is I made my box in black, 110-pound cardstock, added the gears on the front. My paper is the gears because I had very limited paper, so I had to use what I had. And then on the front, I fussy cut Steampunk out, added it onto the front. Then I added some clustered gears here and here. Added the little bird cage. This is a Tim Holtz bird cage I've had forever, and I was like, that would be perfect. And added some wings to it. And this is a drawer, so it does open, and I'll open it and show you in a minute. Then this is also a drawer. It has the key. I cut out the gear, and I cut it in half with the Tim Holtz grunge, I think it's called grunge paper, and then I just took some, I wanted the gray and black to mix together, so I just took a dauber and just daubed it. Added a little clock shaped like an owl. I think I'm going to go back and put some some rhinestones in the eyes to make it look like spooky. But I added some feet onto it, and I'm gonna have to fix that. I see right now. But while I'm doing it, still my glue gun's cut on. Nope, but I'm gonna cut it on because I'm gonna fix it right now. Let that thing heat up. But so I heard the feet, and then I filled the top. What I did is I fussy cut her out. I Mod Podged her, let her dry, and I just kept Mod Podging her because I wanted her to be hard. Added some gears up here, and then I purchased her some diamond dots, some different stickles to show her that she could use these in the background. Then I made her some steampunk bag toppers to go on the top here, and they're just little banners. And so those go in the little box in front. And then on the side here, I used let me see, it's a clock face. And then I added another ring of, I think it's a smaller clock face or either a gear. Added a little heart in the middle, added some more wings. And I went around the perimeter of the box from here and around the back and sides. I didn't want to put it on the front because I didn't want it to keep the doors from opening. But what I did is I took this lace and I sprayed it with, it's like a charcoal, but it's a Lindy Stamp Gang spray. I sprayed it and dried it, and I thought it went good. It's with the theme. And then I added some chain. And I mean, I'm hoping I got steampunk down right, but you know, we shall see. The back, what I did, I have a die that is a butterfly. I cut the butterfly out and I adhered it to the paper. I cut it out in that grunge, and then I kind of built it up a little bit, but then I took and went gears all the way around it, but I kept the shape of it because, like I said, Diane loves butterflies. But I put this on the back, but it's got all kind of gears. You know, the texture there is, you know it's metal. But so I hope she likes that. And then on this side, I made her, I used some more clock faces. Now these are Tim Holtz. I've had them forever. And so I used my stash a lot of making this. I did have to order the gears, but that wasn't a biggie. I added this little zipper pull, and I think it says timeless. That's what it says. Create. Excuse me. I have another one that says timeless, but added the chain around it again. And I hope this meets up with Diane's idea of steampunk. And then, okay, I'm going to lay this down like this so I can show you. You can open this drawer, and inside, before I lay it down, I'm going to open it. Inside, I have made her some rosettes. First of all, this is just a little joke for her. She did a contest last year, and I was going to enter it and messed around and didn't get it in time. I said, well, I'm not going to mail it late. Well, I did mail it late, a year late, but this is just a personal note to her, and it's almost a joke. Okay. I got these rosettes from April on Instagram, and she makes them real tight, and then she puts glitter on the side. And then what I did is I added a bottle cap. I used glossy accents. I poured it full, and then I just mashed the small gears in, and then I had this octopus charm that I mashed in. And so hopefully she'll like that. Then I made this one. This I found on Pinterest, and I loved it. But it's like an owl's face, isn't it? But I put it on a black rosette. I figure she can use this for Halloween. It says explore. But I used the gears, and then added this is like his beak, and of course some chain. And then these are just some that I put together, but it's a little rosette with a little gear, butterfly, picture of, I can't think of her name, a little clock. Let's see what her name is. Of course it doesn't say. And I know these people's name, and I just can't remember it. And then this one, I made her a witch's brew. I put it in a tube, and what it is glue and purple paint that I put together and glued it in there and let it dry. Added the tag that says witch's brew, and of course the little black rose, some eyelash trim, and again on one of the rosettes that I got from April. And these go back in this drawer, and I hope she likes these. Because like I said, it's totally out of my comfort zone. And in this drawer, the handle comes up this way, and I'm going to set this to the side a little bit, because I'm going to have to take this out. I made her, okay, I'm taking it out, complete drawer out. I made her a tag flip. And, okay, I used the Steampunk paper. I used, the Steampunk spells, like a little book. The Madam, added a key, added Dr. Doolittle up here, but he's kind of hiding. A black cat, and it says, well, I can't read it upside down, but I put a little silver dolly. It says something potions. Anyway, and then it flips back, and this one, it has, I figure she can use these tags on different things for her at Halloween that she, could gift things to. So this one is, I made this a couple of years ago, but it's a glass, it's like a plexiglass style shape, and I put I cut this out, and then I used glossy accents, and it's like a compass. Added the black cat, which, Diane loves cats. I made this flower, which is pitiful, but, I'm not a flower maker. Diane's going to have to fluff it up and make it pretty. Added the my brain went dead, gear in the center for flower center. A little crow that's got nevermore, a little rose flower, added some ribbon to it, and then just flips back to here. This is, how crows like shiny things. Well, am I in frame? Heck no. Okay, now I am. And, you know, they like shiny things. So he's sitting at the keyhole peeking in, and inside is Dr. Dolittle. And I put glass, excuse me a minute, glossy accents on his glasses, and it looks like he's holding them up. I used some glossy accent crackle on the face of the clock, and it just gives it a texture that when you feel it, you can hear it. You know, excuse my nails. I have not had time to do them. So these tags stay, and add a little Halloween, a little crow. I've added glossy accents on his brooch or necklace, a little heart necklace. And then we have her name, Miss I'm So Afraid. Add a little banner at the bottom, a doily, Miss I'm So Afraid. I put glossy accents on her eyes to make them pop. Added a little button gear from the cut-aparts, not cut-aparts, the chipboard. Add a little gear, and then I put her name up here in like a little banner. And then the next one is Love Potions, and it has the butterfly and the different cut-aparts, and they're tucked in a pocket, but they're there to stay. Another pathetic flower. I'm telling you, I don't make good flowers. And then the last tag is Beware. Okay, I cut out the Beware out of a piece of paper, adhered it, and then just started adding things. TikTok, is a little place that you might want to write a note. The skeleton head is got glossy accents on the clock and in the sockets of his eyes. It says Charmed, October, a button, and the black cat, and another flower that's cut with a moon paper. And so I thought she might like that. So this goes in here, back in here, and then in this are some charms. I'm not taking them out because they're in there. I got them tucked in there where they won't. Well, they will come out. Diane loves Halloween, so I'm sending her some Halloween charms. The hands, the skull, the skull on a pin, and then some gears down in there. But I'm going to get them tucked back in there real tight and get this all out to her in the mail tomorrow. And I want to thank everyone for watching. Have a blessed day. And please, if you aren't subscribed to me, please take a moment, and I'd love to have you in my YouTube family. And hit that button to subscribe. And I upload videos, not regular, but I do upload videos, and you can hit that bell to be notified. I am so close to 1,000. I think 18 subscribers. I would be thrilled to hit the 1,000, and when I do, I'm going to do a giveaway, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. So, tell your friends. Y'all, just get in there and support me, and I would definitely appreciate it. And like I said, I'm going to do a giveaway once I hit 1,000. and it's going to be a hidden giveaway. So just stay tuned for it. So I kind of gave you a little hint right there, didn't I? But I want to thank everyone for watching and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.